guys, the first past when the King Christian motherfucking King. Welcome back to some Danganronpa Trigger Happy. Anyways, last time we were looking for clues on who the killer might be, who shamed her girl Sayaka. I remember if I told you this. I discovered also I got COVID. So it sucks. I'll be alright though. Have hope. Go. There's a red door right here. We'll do the trial. Oh, you're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you will be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the past trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it means so you can both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murders Sayaka is really one of us. Do this.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Talk to everyone.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. But you obviously leaning that way. Alright, let's do this. Bro, my thoughts been bothering me. Let's do this. Fucking Mondo.
What?
Well,
what?
Took us in the time to fill up the goddamn court.
Impossible.
Yeah, we really got... Damn, we really gotta go through with this fast process,
you know?
If you wanna confess, I can. Now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey.
There's no hope in standing on it. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Hey.
Oh, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Well then, time has finally come. Are you ready? The school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to witness the missing night and final curtain call. Hey, didn't do it though. So insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do anything. Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. This really how Psycho would want us to find out who killed her?
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Psycho is feeling right now. I think I know. If I remember, I think I know who killed her. Wait, hold up. Let's get started. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Go. I guess I've no choice but to get on the elevator. Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey.
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said before, but it's up to you to convert the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you never come to grips with the truth. I need to talk to the truth of Sayaka's death. I need someone else to tell me to. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swore I'll find out who the real killer is. So, as I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was... Hold up. My bad. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The door closed and the elevator started to move. A steel box descended with a heavy clunking sound towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh!
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? I'm sure they skip it. I say this. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Bowels to the school. Alright, we're here. Yo, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Shit. Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your sign and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. And sometimes it skips. Pretty sure it does it. Which also meant it'd be easier for anyone to transfer the attention onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Let's do this. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Court preparation. Open e-handbook. The victim was the alcohol was time that estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in the closed room in the dormitory. That took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was stabbed around the abdomen and her right wrist. Pure had been fractured. There were a number of scratches engorged on the bed and once we called the room. Cole took this from the gym and put it in his room. The sword was found down on a sheet on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing. Some of the gold coating as was part of the blade. Cole took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. She was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. The night of the murder, McCullough's Psycho traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, McCullough's room key was also found in McCullough's room. Psycho had originally asked McCullough to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. This had been placed in McCullough's room before he arrived. It remains unopened. There's no evidence of it having been used. All other male attempts they haven't used theirs either, but still. Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller showed evidence of being used. Psycho's right wrist had been fractured and her wrist was glittered at the injury location. In addition, her hands appeared to be completely clean except for the index finger of her left hand, which has some blood on it. A serial number has been written in blood on McCullough's bathroom wall, 11037. As soon as Psycho wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. McCullough's bathroom door was open due to it not quite fitting the door frame problems. Only two people who knew the trick to open it were McCullough, the room's owner, and Psycho, the victim. McCullough's bathroom knob had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplate on the door decided to Makoto were apparently squished at some point. The kitchen and the dining hall has a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives had got missing. The knives from the kitchen went missing while I was in the dining hall. I swear that Makoto did not come to the dining room at any point while she was there. The apparently trash room within the school is blocked off by a sturdy gate. It can be opened with the trash key. The instrument there can be activated and switched on the machine. The room was not glued to any clearer than the last time we saw the incinerator. It was off. However, Makoto checked it after the incident and said it was in fact off. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It apparently is part of the shirt cup and has multiple blood stain on it. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It turns out the glass ball would have come to the palm of the person. Apparently, Shino left the ball in the laundry room on accident, so anyone could have come along and taken it. Alright. Increased damage upon one statement is a sure effective in void time. Alright, let's do this. Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us. Us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
Oh, baby girl Junko.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Yeah, who's this?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
That's an extra student we haven't seen.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
So it's about to begin the debate to say who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I know is apt to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate starts with, good, would you like to hear more? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. As things progress through each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions vary with their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth liner. Use elastic to aim, then fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use the truth bullet to find the right one. Know that you run out of time, you will all make those. Please be careful. Well, it's time that if you press Oscar during these armament, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thanks. Evidence of the struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
Well,
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
sort of just about what was just said. Yeah, because sometimes I had to say, oh, there's no place for what happened to my room. For the person, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. For every spot and through some of mine, it's the argument with the team. The good thing is some words will appear in a different part. You happen to notice, it says, but there's a hole in the first page, positive weak spot. These spots will be important, though not always inaccurate to affect the person's statement. The truth was only effective when these weak spots. So when see one come on K85, the only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Or the fast forward argument by holding down the circle button. Well, then good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay.
No, that's wrong!
Great.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Sure.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, because there was a struggle.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Right?
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
The knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Make your argument. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Wrong. No, that's wrong. Great.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah, there's one missing from the kitchen.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, and I always said we weren't there.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Huh?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
You.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Yeah.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Hey, Kyoko. That's right, there's gotta be a break in someone's point for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-computer bit we'd like to hear more. You can concentrate by holding the R1 button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. Without that, it'll set your aim, make it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus and if you can't concentrate. But the focus laws will cover over time, so let your brain take a rest. You don't need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. The count.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Dude, what's it mean?
Secret. Nobody would...
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
I didn't think that, but you guys are the one that can get it wrong.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Yeah.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Yeah, remember?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some keys from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my key, went back to the kitchen, washed my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
What? Bro.
Idiot swimmer girl!
Right?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
This Sugu from SAO, her voice sounds familiar.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Yeah.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, it's true. What if they both kill them, though?
So in other words, two people can work together.
Yeah.
But one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah, unless they didn't know about that rule.
But what if they did work together?
Yeah.
And they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Yep, I think.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay,
Hey.
so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh, Sakura.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Huh?
Me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
For what?
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Hey.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're
That's
not
right.
allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say
True.
we have to stay in our assigned
Yeah,
room.
that's what me and Sakura were talking about. Sakura, I mean, me and Saika, we're gonna stay in the same room.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Sakura's a girl.
But I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Happens.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Wait, I need to see that again. Oh, I'm a girl. What? Oh, you are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Who?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Right?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
So who's not here? Are we talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Made for self-defense? Sayaka? Because the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
I
Sayaka.
got it! Then,
Who said that?
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Yeah, she was.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Oh shit.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Maybe.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Bro.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
Bro, what's with you guys?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Something to me. Damn, if I don't do something, they can blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? They convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
The homie Kayoko. She's got my back.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Yep.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
The first question we like to hear. Hangman's Gambit. Yeah. All things advance further in the class trial. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit would eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to decide to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the page by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Oh. Do the last thing, press triangle to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong one, you suffer damage to your guard. Guard reaches 0 or if you're not count, you fail. So good luck, man. Tell them to shut down this single listening. That must be crucial. What? Okay, let's figure out what that something is. Why is it colors? What the hell? Oh, hair.
Now I understand.
Complete.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yep.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
True.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
True.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.